All right, lads. We don't have much time, so I'm gonna make it easy for you. As you can see, I'm a female comedian, and I've got a somewhat ambiguous accent. So that gives us two options of what I can talk about. Option A, where am I from? Option B, dating apps. Which one is it gonna be?
Option B.
Very well. I will talk about the illusion of choice. Which coincidentally describes both Tinder and elections in my home country of Russia. Relax. I don't support the invasion of Ukraine. We can all agree that was a dick move. I'm not here to talk about the war. It's not even the most popular war right now. But I just can't take the risk that some of you might hear that I'm from Russia and just assume that that makes me an evil cunt. I promise you, those things are entirely unrelated. You know, my mom to this day is paranoid that if I keep talking about being Russian on stage, I'd get like persecuted over here simply because of where I happen to come from. And obviously I told him it's ridiculous, I'm white. It doesn't help that I also have Jewish heritage. It's only 25% though. It's like barely enough for Kanye West to hate me. But I was actually born in the USSR, 2 months before the rebranding. So that of course makes me 32 years old at the moment. It's fine, I know I look my age. Unfortunately, white do crack. Even when we have access to better drugs. I came to this gig on false pretenses. But can we at least appreciate that for a mother of two, I have a pretty good body? Thank you. I don't have any kids, but if I did, this would be really impressive. I am 32, I am unmarried, I have no interest in children, which as we all know is rare for today's entertainment industry. And when I tell people that I'm not planning on having kids, they occasionally say, I wouldn't want to die alone. And to that I say, how many people are you planning to take down with you, you sick fuck? So motherhood is just not for me, Like I watched my mom do it and I wasn't impressed. I mean, granted, being a single parent is a tough gig, because there's just no mystery of who fucked up the child. Actually becomes a pretty simple game of Cluedo. Like, obviously it's my mother in the dining room with a body shaving. But you know who has it hard these days? Men. I think women should stop giving men shit for sending dick pics. Hear me out. I think it's actually quite considerate. Because if you're a woman that sleeps with men, you'll know that without the dick pics, you never know what you're gonna get until it's too late to politely back out. To paraphrase Forrest Gump, dicks are like a box of chocolates. You're rarely satisfied with just one. And if you pick one at random, it probably tastes like shit. I have to keep an eye on my time because I don't want to overrun and then one of you is going to be like, hey, Russian, overstaying, how welcome. Hey, Eric, how would you rate the results of your election on a scale of 1 to 10? What can we do better next time?
Oh, our elections are perfect.
To be fair, I'm not sure whether Russia has had a hand in the US elections, but I like to think that it did. Because it's a comforting thought that there is an election that we can influence. People tend to be surprised to learn that I'm Russian, and I don't know why. We have warned you for years that Russian singles were in your area. if you want to vote for me, you can just write down Helen or the Russian one, or for you guys, Caucasian female 5'3". And if you don't want to vote for me, what's your drink? Bye.